What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Baby Doge today, and we gotta go over the selling that we just now had, but we actually may still be bullish here with Baby Doge. So, regardless, we're gonna go over this today. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice. So let's go straight over Baby Doge. So as you can see here, the 24-hour market control is now in control by the bears by 60%. We were 80% bullish before this while everything was going up, but now we're 60% bearish. And actually, you can see over here, all this buying volume that came in is now starting to go down. You're starting to see more selling volume, kind of like how we've seen back here. So we're seeing a little bit more selling volume coming into Baby Doge. So yes, people are selling, and that means that a downtrend is here. But this may be the bottom of the downtrend. As you can actually see, this right here is like bottomed out right now. So we have the support here at 3.8, and it looks like we bottomed out a little bit here. But we still have to remember about our supply and demand areas where we have more and less demand at. So actually, we have less demand in this area here, and that's pretty much our support. And then we have a little bit more demand up here, or less demand, I mean, up here, and then some less demand areas up here. So pretty much what this means, it's going to be harder for us to break past this area and this area. And for us to break past that area, we do have to have some good amount of buying volume coming in. So as you can see, there is selling volume. So we would have to get that buying volume to get up pretty much. So if we cannot rise above these levels here of less demand, like the 4.0 level and the 4.1 level, so then we can eventually rise and pump all the way up to our resistance here at 4.4, then what you would see is Baby Doge going below the supply and demand here of 3.8. It would pretty much go below that 3.8 support. Now, this area here is very, very lightly shaded. It's a very small green shaded area. Like you can see it if I zoom in just a little bit more, you can actually see it. So let me zoom in so that you can see that. But I keep on drawing that. All right, let me move this over here. So you can see it's very, very, very small. So that is a more demand area with the technical indicators, pretty much the supply and demand. And actually, you can see that's actually where we had the pump at. So when we hit 3.6, the second we hit that, we started to pump. So it looks like 3.6 is a good area for like a reversal for a pump. So if we hit 3.6, like if we go down and we take that downtrend to 3.6, that could be our next barrier to pump. So not barrier, but pretty much support before we pump. So we're at 3.904 right now. So pretty much what I'm saying here is if you see Baby Doge break below this support here of 3.8, then the next area for it to go down to would be 3.6 if we go on that bearish pattern. So if that happens, then you would see Baby Doge hit that and then probably bounce back up here, try to retest 3.8. And if we can actually break past 3.8, then you would see it eventually go up to 4.0 and then again up to 4.4. And if it can break those three levels, then you would see Baby Doge, or not 4.4, but 4.2. And then if it can break those levels, then you can see the 4.4 pump coming. So that's pretty much what we got for the downtrend and what could happen if we go on a downtrend. But see, if we hit that downtrend, then it's going to be a reversal, and it seems like it could be reversing pretty quickly if we go on a downtrend. You also got to take into account everything else in the crypto market is pumping. Everything's going up right now and recovering. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything else recovering. But I noticed something in Bitcoin, and it kind of looks the same as Baby Doge. So the last 24 hours has been pretty stagnant. So you can see we've been trading sideways for the last 24 hours here. And you can see there's been a peak here, and it just kind of stops right there, and now it's trading sideways. The same thing has happened to Baby Doge. So Baby Doge has took a little bit of a more downtrend, but the same thing kind of happened. Like when you look over here inside the last few, I would say the last few hours or so, we kind of went sideways a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, it's been trading sideways, kind of just like how Bitcoin is. But Bitcoin's a little bit different. So you can even see how Bitcoin had this huge pump and then just kind of started going sideways. And then when you look at Baby Doge kind of has been just up and down, up and down. Like everything's just been crazy in the crypto market. So it's really hard to predict any movements. And also, I wanted to mention, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. And also, I've seen some people talk about it in the comment section about how I said it was going to go to 3.2, and they said that they missed the buying opportunity because it didn't go at 3.2. I would tell everyone this. So first things first, you already know I'm not a financial advisor. So I want to tell everyone, buy at when you think is best, not when I think is best, but when you think is best. Because yes, I missed the 3.2 support as well, because the 3-2 didn't happen. 3-4 happened. So you can't exactly get in at the exact spot that you want to get in at. So let's say, like how I was saying 3-2. Well, 3-2 didn't happen, but 3-4-7-0 did. So instead of trying to buy at 3-2, just buy it when it's almost at 3-2, like 3-4. Now, I wasn't even able to buy at 3-4 yesterday because I had to work like all day. Same thing today. So I ended up just buying Baby Doge at 4-0 on my lunch, literally on my lunch break. Just bought it at 4-0 because I really don't care. Because the thing is would you rather possibly miss the dip and buy that, like possibly miss that, or would you rather miss possibly the pump? Like the pump is going to be way bigger than the dip. So you don't want to miss that pump. That's why I just went ahead and bought at 4-0. I'm not going to wait for it to go back down to 3-6 because yes, it does look like we may be going back down to 3-6, but what if all of this is invalidated and we just start pumping? And you definitely want to get in now. You definitely want to double down now. So that's definitely a good. Is definitely a good thing to do. Like you don't want to just always wait for the bottom inside the crypto market. That's why even in the stock market, even Warren Buffett even tells people you just buy progressively in. Don't try to buy at the bottoms. That's not the way to do it. You're just supposed to buy whenever you can. So you just progressively buy. Every 2 weeks, I'm buying Baby Doge. I don't care what price it's at. I'm buying it every 2 weeks. Even though I do these technical analysis and it shows that we may hit these levels, I'm still buying at whatever price it is at that 2 week point because that's my strategy. So I'm going to keep buying every 2 weeks like that. And if for some reason we pump every 2 weeks and I buy at the peak every 2 weeks, then so be it. But I know by at the end of the day, or really at the end of the year, everything's gonna be like pumping huge. So I know Baby Doge is just gonna do astronomical numbers. So I'm still gonna make good gains. So it's better to not try to time the market. I just had to say that because I've seen a lot of people trying to time the market based off what I said. Because like I said, I'm not a guru, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert at doing technical analysis, none of this. And really, not a expert at all. Like I tell you all every single day, I use automated trading indicators and then I use some of my manual technical analysis to actually do this. But I'm not a guru at all, so I can't 100% tell you where Baby Doge is going to end up. But it does look like we do have some support here at 3.6. So even if we did hit 3.6, we would probably have another uptrend like I just now showed here. So right now, I'm really not worried about Baby Doge dropping. I'm not worried about any of this in the market because, like I said, I'm buying progressively. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got here for the technicals. I mean, it doesn't look like Baby Doge is just going to crash, but if this is a bull trap for the overall crypto market, then we have to prepare. We can't just sit here and wait for the pump. Like we have to prepare even if it is a bull trap. If it's a bull trap, that's going to be a really good opportunity to buy. Even though I bought at 4.0, if it's a bull trap, I will be buying at the bottom as well if we continue to drop. So that's just my strategy there, and I'm already almost back at 1 trillion again because I had like 2.5 trillion before, but now I'm almost back at 1 trillion. So I'm going to keep going and going and going until we hit 1 trillion. Now, let's go over this though. Look, we almost have 1.4 million holders. So you have 1,379,918 holders, almost 1.4 million. Huge stuff right there. And on top of that, we are now past 180 quadrillion burnt. We were at 179 for a while, and now, well, not for a while because we just now did a manual burn, but literally now we're at 180 quadrillion burnt. So big stuff going on there. I definitely want to see more and more coins being burnt. So yeah, this is definitely really good for the Baby Doge army. Anyways, over here, you can see the whales and stuff still buying in the Baby Doge. So you can see the whale watching thing over here. So shout out to Whale Watcher Finance for showing this, but you're still seeing the sell orders come in a little bit faster than the buys. So yes, that's a 7.28 trillion buy, but 3.56 trillion sell, 6.85 trillion sale, followed by a 7.6 trillion sale, 9.51 trillion sale. Doesn't look like much, but when you add all these trillions of sales up, it starts to really add up. And that's just a few. There's a lot of Baby Doge whales selling. That's why you see over here the bears being in control of the 24-hour market control by 60%. So hopefully we can just get all that out of the window, but we're still trending everywhere inside Baby Doge, literally trending all over Twitter right now in technology, trending inside of Indonesia. We're always trending in Indonesia with Baby Doge. And then you can also see we're trending over here inside of India with Baby Doge. So we're trending all over the place with Baby Doge. big stuff going on there. And we still got our utilities that we're supposed to have going on. We still got the Baby Doge wallet that's still supposed to come out. We still got the Baby Doge debit cards, the exchange, the arcade NFT marketplace. And hopefully one of these comes out this month, because then we would definitely pump. But yeah, there's still a lot going on with Baby Doge here. And also I wanted to mention, for Baby Doge to hit 5Z1. I know a lot of people want 5Z1. I want 5Z1 as well. I've spoken about how Baby Doge could possibly hit 5Z1 by the end of this year. But pretty much what I'm saying is 6Z1. And what I mean by 6Z1, 6 zeros and a 1 and 6 fives and a 1. But 6Z1 is more realistic because that's only a $20 billion market cap, or actually $18 billion market cap. So $18 billion market cap is very doable. And I know we're going to hit that by before the end of the year. So what I'm saying with the 5Z1, 5Z1 is about 118 billion market cap. Now I'm not saying 118 billion market cap is impossible, but when you think about it, 118 billion market cap, that's a lot. Binance coin is actually about like 70 billion. So let's go over there and look at that. Binance coin is somewhere around 70 billion inside of market cap. But when it pumps again, when Binance coin starts to pump again, then we're gonna see more Binance Smart Chain coins pumping as well. So you can see Binance coin at 70.2 billion market cap. So for Baby Doge to get to 5Z1, we'll be at 118 billion. First, if we're gonna do that, Binance coin has got to be above 100 billion. Better yet, Binance coin has got to be 200 billion plus. Now, Binance coin has already hit like 140, 150 billion before, but Binance coin has to be way above that if we're gonna continue to pump with Baby Doge. So you also got to look at the. I want to show something else for Binance coin. So all time high 686. So 686 is the highest Binance coin it's got, and then over here you can see the circulating supply. So all you would pretty much do is take the circulating supply of Binance coin and then multiply it by our all time high, and that's where our market cap peaked at. So go ahead and hit this, paste, and then multiply that by 686.31. So 686.31. The highest that Binance Coin's market cap ever got to was $115.3 billion. For Baby Doge coin to reach 5Z1, we need to get to $118 billion. So we would be above Binance Coin's all-time high. So obviously Binance Coin is going to continue to pump towards the end of the year. So Binance Coin pumping towards the end of the year would bring it. And also, people are wondering, why does this matter with Binance Coin? We're on the Binance Smart Chain, so it definitely matters with Binance Coin. It definitely matters. All of that matters. You can even see that Binance Coin has been trading sideways, stagnant, just kind of like how Baby Doge has been as well. But anyways, Binance Coin, 200 billion plus by the end of the year. That's what we're going to see inside Binance Coin. You're going to see a 200 billion plus market cap Binance Coin by the end of the year. So hopefully we see that soon. But that would probably put Binance Coin at about actually above $1,000. That would put Binance Coin probably around 1,300 or 1,400. So yeah, actually let's do that. So let's take and multiply that by like, let's say $1,300. So that would put Binance Coin at about $218.5 billion market cap, which is definitely pretty doable. So we may see a $1,300 Binance Coin by the end of the year or something crazy like that. So I don't know. Well, if we see that, we'll probably definitely see 100K Bitcoin by the end of the year as well. So we got to definitely watch out for all that stuff like that. And 100K Bitcoin by the end of the year would probably get us to about, I think Bitcoin is like what, 18 million inside of circulating supply or something crazy like that. I don't know why I put a point there. But yeah, that would, something crazy like that. I don't know, 1.8 trillion inside of market cap. But yeah, something crazy like that. But yeah, Binance Coin, we definitely gotta watch Binance Coin. We gotta keep our eyes on it because Baby Doge is on the Binance Smart Chain. So we gotta make sure Binance Coin pumps above 200 billion market cap when we're first to get to 5Z1. But yes, it's possible. But the reason why I'm saying 6Z1 by the end of the year is because that's 100% doable. Like, there's no doubt about it that we're going to hit 6Z1 by the end of the year. But I can't just come up here and say 5Z1 and by the end of the year, 100% going to hit that, because we all know that it's more than likely 40 to 50% chance that we hit that by the end of the year. It's still possible, but it's like a 50% chance that we do that. But 6Z1, 100% chance. So that's why that's why I said that, because I don't want to just give false information. If I'm telling you a price prediction, I want it to be 100% sure. Like, you put this money in there and then boom, you get all that good stuff by the end of the year. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you all today. Remember, if you had $37,000 inside of Baby Doge right now, $37,000 inside of Baby Doge divided by 0.1234567 8, and right now we are at about 3.9. That would give you about 9.4 trillion. Well, at the point when I did this math, it ended up to be a whole, or 9.4, something like that. I don't know. I think this is actually, yeah, 9.4 trillion. It was 10 trillion when I did the math before. But if you multiply that by 61, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you would get somewhere around, I don't know where you would get actually. Let's do it by 5 though, because what I was talking about is if you want $1 million or something by 5, then that's what you're going to have to do. Or that would be like 10 million. I don't know. Maybe the math is right or wrong, but I'm really tired right now, so I'm not going to even attempt to do a whole math video. When I did that math video, that was early on in the day, so I got all those numbers out flawlessly. Not going to even try to do the math right now. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section. It'll definitely help out the channel. And also, if you want to join the Telegram chat, it'd also be better probably to ask a really detailed question inside there, because then I'll be able to like respond to you easier, and the whole Baby Dose army could actually respond to you as well, and they could actually gain some knowledge off of your question if I answer it inside of enough time, or they may answer it for you. So anyways, definitely join that Telegram chat. We have a really good community inside of there. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description. Use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.